Hi, my name is Chad Daugherty. Thank you for coming to our website. I can only imagine how you're feeling right now. I've been through it myself. The process internally was really difficult. I wanted to change. I didn't like my life, but I wasn't willing to really say anything to anybody. It was more of an internal struggle. Externally, my family, they were really upset with me, and it seems like things were falling apart. And I decided it was time to change. So I got sober myself, and I went through a recovery center. And that put me in a situation where, as I was recovering, I heard a strong message that, go be of service to other people. So I started doing that. So a lot of the stuff that we do at Sunshine Behavioral Health is predicated on that basic principle of service to other people that are struggling. Now, when you first arrive at one of our facilities, you're going to be greeted by one of the nurses, and it's going to be basically going through the medical detox part of our program. So you'll have a medically assisted detox. We're going to meet with you, and we're going to provide, physical assessments and a biopsychosocial assessment, and we're going to kind of figure out exactly what's going on with you so we can give you the right amount of detox medications to slowly titrate you off your substances. That should be a pretty smooth and even process. Some it's tougher and some it's a lot easier, but it's our goal to make it as comfortable as possible. After a couple days of the detox, you should be coming out of it. When you're done with that, you really get into the core of the change that takes place, and that's the individual therapy. And you'll meet with your individual therapist to really get down to the root of the problems and uncover some of those hurts and pains and misunderstandings that come along with life naturally, but to really get that clinical breakthrough and that freedom that it creates from processing that information. And really get a better understanding of what's going on, and also start making some forward progress in your life and recovery. We also have family therapy, and that's once a week in family sessions. You can attend those in person or via Zoom. We are cell phone friendly and electronic friendly, so you can stay in touch with your loved ones while you're with us. That's really important, and it's our whole philosophy. We feel that if you can engage in those relationships while you're with us, work through them in a safe, healthy environment, then when you leave our program and you transition back to life, you're in a spot where you can really understand and get a good grasp of what's going on, rather than be in a position where all of a sudden your phone turns on, you got all these text messages and calls, and it really hits you. So you can work through some of that while you're with us. That same thing that we do with the cell phones and the laptops, we also allow for other aspects. Like, we want you to make choices. We want you to have your own treatment plan. We want you to kind of pick which course works best for you, because everybody's different. We all have our own struggles and problems, and finding that right solution, that whether it's our holistic services, whether it's the meditation classes that we have, whether it's art therapy, finding that right mix for you is what's really important for your recovery journey. Now, you're going to be in a community with other people that are going through the same thing, and the bonds and friendships that you're going to make while you're with us are going to last a lifetime. And that's really important to have that support structure. Oftentimes addiction is you feel alone, and that feeling when you're alone kind of creates this isolation, like nobody can relate to what's going on. So having other people there that you can share your stories with, and they can share theirs, and you kind of feel a sense of belonging, is very helpful in the recovery process. Many of our programs have fitness centers on site. There's also a lot of room to walk around. We have fishing ponds, we have horseshoes, we have volleyball, tennis courts, basketball. There's lots of different ways to kind of get out and enjoy nature. And there's also off-site activities too when you get further along in the process. The longer you stay with us, the better. 30 days is good, it's a start. 60 days is much better. It gives you a much better shot at having long-term sobriety. 90 days is pretty critical, it's key. If you can make that happen, that would be the best case scenario. It really gives you the time to heal on all levels, spiritually, mentally, and emotionally, so that when you go back out into life, you're really given that shot to really be successful, and it doesn't feel like you're getting up and falling down again, which is important. Each one of our facilities has a certification and approval from the Joint Commission Accreditation of Healthcare Organizations. This is the highest standard you can achieve. Our service delivery auditing and client satisfaction surveys are always in the 90% range. We take great pride in providing an excellent environment of care that is comfortable, clean, and consistently upgraded to promote activities, relaxation, and healing. We are unlike any other treatment center. The culture we have built amongst our staff is predicated on our passion, professionally and personally, and that comes together and that creates dedication, service, and integrity in continuous pursuit of improvement. Feel free to give us a call. It's our job to make this process seamless and as smooth as possible. I applaud your courage and determination to embark on this journey. I look forward to meeting you soon. Thank you.